Hey guys, here's Miss Clara. Say hi to everyone. If I move the camera too much, she'll leave. Say hi to people. Look how pretty she is. Yeah. Hey you guys, good morning. It's Sunday morning and I'm here with a little coffee talk, a little chat. Checking in. I had a friend call me yesterday that was concerned about my last talking video. She's like, I just want to make sure you're not checked into the, mental ward. So I said, actually doing that video helped me so much that I didn't have to check into the mental health institute somewhere, like as if they're good. Really, I think what most of us need is like 2 weeks at a great spa, like where they make you healthy food and you do yoga and you take long walks and beautiful scenery, get massages, chant, meditate, sing. That, I think that is what most of us could use at least 2 weeks, if not 7 or 8 of that. So yes, but not in the cards right now. I can put it on my wish list. But yeah, so it's daylight savings time. So you fall back, you get that extra hour. I still would rather not change it, but it is what it is. Nobody cares what I think. First, I have to show you guys. These things are evil. Star Snacks Coffee Peanuts. I got them from the Dollar Tree. Now, I cleaned out my pantry yesterday. I didn't take you with me just because I just didn't. I needed to get it done. But the ingredients in this are peanut, sugar, salt. And that, you guys, is a trifecta. If you want my brain to go ding, 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 it's, the fat, the sugar, and the salt. So I'm throwing the rest of these away. I done so well yesterday. Just, and on the weekends or when I'm off work, it's, for whatever reason, it's more challenging to drink. It's more challenging to eat healthy food. But yeah, so I going to put them in the trash, I told myself this morning. Actually, put them down the garbage disposal. Who hasn't gotten something like this out of the trash before and ate the rest of them? But yeah, so I'm just sitting here and I have something fun today. I'm going to brunch with my sister-in-law, set it up with my brother and my niece, Zachary, and his girlfriend Bailey, my niece and nephew. She just might as well be a niece. So yeah, so we're going to have brunch and celebrate the loss of time or the gaining of time and a few Trader Joe's things for them to try. So that'll be fun. And then my idea is I told them all, if you guys want, I'm going to go to the food bank after I'm going to load up my car before and drop all I have 4 bags of food. I still have about 4 huge bags of clothes, some other, stuff. So I'm going to bring them over. But now my friend was, how nice and lucky am I? My friend was putting groceries in my car at work. And she said, there's a terrible smell. And I don't know, I guess my head is more stuffed up than I think. So, and I had noticed a fruit fly. And I kept thinking, why didn't this fruit fly die? But maybe it's just a different one each time. I don't know. So I'm going to take everything out of, I couldn't smell it. So I'm going to take everything out of the back of my car and then out of my back seat and see if I can investigate like a missing apple or banana or something probably like that. So got that on my agenda. And yeah, so I had more of a Tracy day yesterday, but I did do some stuff, towards my roommate. But I'm going to add a picture. Hopefully I'll remember to add a picture of my pantry. So I did one whole thing empty. Like I said, got rid of a lot of stuff. Expiration dates in me, they got to be, I don't know, it has to be part of my awareness from now on. And don't know why it's not. It's just something I guess my mother and I have done. I don't know. So, I don't want to buy things and not eat them. I don't know. I had an art teacher, and Claudine, and she was so good. And we would say to her, but she's a very minimal person though too, but we would say, how much art stuff you get? And she goes, not a lot, because I get it, I use it, and I get more, and that's sort of an anti-scarcity thought, right? Like, I don't know why I feel like I need more and more and more. It's almost like you're not going to get it. So there's some drama from my childhood, I'm sure, that has set this off. But I'm a grown-up now, mostly, partly grown-up. So I'm going to work on that idea of like, oh, this is what I want to eat. This is what I'm going to eat, and I'll get more. Like, let's say I run out of apples. Is that terrible? Or I run out of, let's say I want to make chili and there's no, beans. So I go to the store or I delay the chili. None of these are earth-shattering things. I'm going to ignore what they're saying about the shortness of supply of stuff. I can't. I got wrapped up that last time, not doing it this time. So that's one of my goals, to be more aware. I have a couple Trader Joe's things about maybe 2 or 3 hauls to film that I'm going to release this week. I got some stuff ready for a taste test for me and my friends, my mom's recipe box. I got to make a date with them. But yeah, and I peeked in the room, and it's just my art stuff. So, and some stuffed animals. But like I said, I'll put them in a bag and put them in the garage for now and think about where they need to go. But yeah, so I feel better. I did feel better right after I filmed that. I guess talking about it and not having it in my head. And, there's this idea that you have to be okay. And if you're not okay, whatever that means, Jesus God, what does okay mean? What, you're breathing, you're standing up, you consume water? I'm not sure. But if you say, hey, I don't feel okay, but then that freaks people out, right? But it should be okay that you're not okay. I mean, that's natural. We're all, I don't know if okay is the right word. I have to rethink that word. But, we're not, we're all like this. Some more than others. Some are in more serious crises. Some are just, it's the way their brain functions. Maybe it's the season of the year. But that I get very melancholy is a word. I don't know. But I think for me, talking about it, and it gets it out of my head. A lot of times I journal, but I love this format. But talking about it releases some of that, and I feel better. Or I feel less alone. I think you start to feel isolated, and even let's say you are going to work or you're around people, you can still isolate yourself internally. So for me, it's trying to reach past that, right? And even though I still feel that way, I've shared it, and somehow it keeps me less in a corner in the dark, like feeling like nobody wants to know, or I don't want to upset people. But I know everyone feels this. I know it's the human nature. So anyway, I hope that if anyone can think, yeah, help them in just a smidgen would make me feel better. But also just, it's important to acknowledge where you're at and not pretend like you're not having a bad day or a sad day or feel overwhelmed or whatever that emotion is, and just, keep going and not listen to yourself. And it's been most of my life not listening to myself. So it's a new skill. I don't know what you call it. It's a new thing for me. So yeah, I listen to myself and, try to keep my brain from spinning everything to like something from a crazy soap opera. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And then, so I got some laundry to do. I got Trader Joe's filming. I am going to go in and remove the stuffed animals from that room and deal with that. And I got to go to the food bank, do Trader Joe's. So that seems like a lot. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to go through my nail stuff. So that's not something I need to do for a roommate, but it's something that I want to do. And I think I need to pay more attention to my nails because I'm not going to get them done all the time. I had my special treat for the wedding, and maybe near the holidays, maybe at Thanksgiving, I'll do something. But so they're just weak. They've always been weak. And I take biotin. I'm not sure. But I'm going to do that. And I would like to start like Sunday night being my nail night, like put a good mask on your hands, help your cuticles. And I have more nail polish than scents. Now I know I have this thing in actually it's going to be the roommate's bathroom. It is a big nail thing like they have at a salon. And I just think it's like an art piece, right? Because nail polishes are so interesting. And I tend not to use most of that, but then I have other different things of nail stuff. So I kind of wanted to go through that and let some stuff go with you guys. And then I'm trying to think, like, if you open a cupboard and something falls out, that's not good when you have a roommate. For me, I'm like used to jibbing and it's raining salts, but I need to, there's a couple things, because I could have more stuff off my counters. Like, there's this one thing, it's full of stuff. I can't remember the last time I went in there to get anything. There's some pie plates and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to narrow that down. A bunch of cat dishes I really don't use. So I could, get rid of most of those, even if they're cute. And make that more manageable. And for, honestly, one of my drawers, I keep a lot of the baking stuff, there's this huge thing and I have to shove it in. So I don't want to do that anymore. But I'm going through my fridge. I have all these drinks that I haven't had. So I'm doing, this 1-minute review on IG, Instagram. And I'm going to string them together and put them here because my one friend doesn't do Instagram and she wants to see them. But I'm going to do that and try to clear that out and trying to figure out, obviously all my condiments, somebody can use, that kind of thing. But I need to make space for that person. And I do not want to have them open the refrigerator door and something fall out. So I need to work on that. In my freezer. So when I do my mom's recipe box, we do our taste test. I'm going to go in there and get some stuff. Now they're vegan. They're not vegan, they're vegetarian. So it has to be in that bent, right? But I have some stuff in there. And there's just some stuff to throw out. Again, because it's old and it really does make a difference. I'm shocked. Like, it really does taste different if you eat something 6 months past its expiration date, even if it's in the freezer. Now, I know a lot of people who do like prepping and that kind of stuff. I mean, like, the world's ending prepping, or you can't get food prepping, say that things last. And I suppose if you were starving and you had no food, it would be fine. But I'm not in that mental place of scarcity. So I'm going to do that. And then I don't know. I feel like I'm careful at Trader Joe's, but then you're like, I spent what? But I did a couple fun things to get. So I've got to really rethink Trader Joe's and go in there. My problem is I go in, I have 20 minutes, so I'm rushing, right? I don't have time really to walk around. And so what I might have to do is now, one, I'm not going to go every week because I could already feel that Thursday. I usually go Thursday after acupuncture around 11, and I have to be at work at 11:45, and it's about 10 minutes. That I could already feel like it was busier, and the energy, that crazy holiday energy, I could feel it. I could. So I might go like I could go before work. I don't have to be at work till sometimes 9:45, and it opens at 8. And it's on my way. It's like if from here to here is work, it's like there. That's like Trader Joe's is over here. Or I could get up on one of my days off and be there when it opens, like on a Friday, never on a Saturday. So I can do that because I can enjoy myself more and have calmer and think about things. So I think I'm going to do that, but I'm going to limit because I don't need all the chocolates. And I've gotten a couple things to taste test I'm excited about. And yeah, I'm going to have to tell you about these gingerbread cookies. They're 2 gingerbread cookies with frosting. Now, it's not overly gingery or molasses. It's just a perfect comp for me. It's a light gingerbread, if you say. And it's sweet, but not sweet in a bad way. I can't explain it. It's not like, sometimes something even for me is too sweet. It is perfect balance. It is. And they're 150 calories a cookie. And you get 18 for $4.99. I'm going to show it on my haul. I've managed to give away 8 of the cookies. And I want to save some for my mom's recipe box. So I've had 5, and this is since Thursday. I did not have one today, and they're 150 calories. So I'm being careful. They're very easy to eat too. 3 even, but yeah, I don't think I'll buy them again. Maybe, I don't know. If we have something at work, it would be kind of fun, but they're probably gone. I was looking for that pumpkin crumble, and I didn't see it. I think that's gone. So, that's the Trader Joe's thing, right? You can find it. You can't find it. You love it. It's gone. Maybe that's just how the world should be. It's just like, yeah, you enjoy it when you get it, and then you're okay because something new's coming, right? Something new is going to come that you're going to like just as much. That's like with the Dollar Tree. I haven't been watching Dollar Tree hauls because it really makes me then want to go hunt things down that I don't need. Now, I do want to go in the Dollar Tree at least once. And my mom's recipe box, we're going to get candy maybe and do a little candy taste test. So I do want to do that, but I need to have time and not be rushing in and out of it. So I will probably, I don't know, I will probably try to do that before Thanksgiving because, you know, after Thanksgiving, it just gets, actually, probably Christmas stuff might already be gone. You know, that's how they roll. So I'm going to do one and really try to limit myself. And then that's it. And just, you know, keep on keeping on. And I think in the next 2 weeks, my house will be what I consider ready to invite another person in to live. And this week I'm going to start doing research on where I advertise. Like, where do I look for people? My friend's daughter does it on Craigslist. I don't know. I mean, because it's an option. But I'm going to talk to different people and find out the different options and start with that. And then I want to read some ads and see, you know, and talk to my real estate agent about pricing, that kind of thing, and lease. And I've already talked to my insurance. So I think I'm heading in that way. And I'm trying to be excited, you know, so I can't lay around all day in my own filth, maybe, right? I don't know. Maybe it forces me to get up and get dressed and, you know, like, oh, I'm just sitting in this, you know, I don't know. But once I have that in place, then I really want to work on my channel. I want to just do fun stuff. I want to learn to put prices on, and I want an opening. I don't know what that's going to be, but I would like to work on that, which means I have to learn more about iMovie or try to figure out why my computer is not letting me upload pictures and stuff. So there's a bunch of good stuff I have to worry about. And then I'm going to take you guys and I'm going to do my room, declutter my whole room. I'm working on my nightstand right now. So I'm going to declutter my room, and I would like to, my living room's pretty good, but I have, you know, I have this beautiful green piece of furniture just full of vases and holiday stuff. And I need to narrow down, you know, my mom loved vases. And honestly, we had 50, maybe, I don't know. We had a lot, and I've gotten rid of a lot, but I tend to go to the same vase. So I need to go through that. And I would like it to be easier. Like maybe, I don't know. But I do want to let stuff go. And then I need to do the cat bathroom. I've been putting all bags and boxes in that I don't really use. So I'm going to let that go. I've done sort of my laundry area and my library. I would like to do a little bit more other than the gift closet. And I've got all these cards to go through. And then really my studio and then my garage. So obviously it will be winter, so the studio. And right now you would just think it's just I have boxes thrown. I mean, it's just because I thought, well, I'm not buying anything, keep some boxes because I'm going to load them up with stuff to bring to the food bank. And maybe there's stuff there I can sell. Like I have a bunch of my mom's purses I might try to sell. I just have to be very focused. So, you know, if someone pays money, they want their products. So I want to make sure I'm in that space to make sure I'm completing all that. But yeah, so that's that. There's lots to do. Now I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I'm going to go through my to-do list and see what I have done and think about what's today. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And thank you again for watching my other one and, you know, commenting and reaching out to me on Instagram. I appreciate it, and texts and stuff. So I feel very blessed and lucky. And I have an amazing, bunch of friends in my life. I really, truly do. I mean, really, some really incredible people. And I have nice acquaintances too, you know, fun acquaintances. So where's the hot man? Don't know, but who knows? Maybe that'll be on my list.